Have you ever felt like you're on an emotional roller coaster with someone? You might be dealing with a narcissist. In this video, we'll delve into the world of narcissism, exposing how they play with your emotions and offering insights to protect yourself. 1. Narcissists bring in a third party in the relationship. Triangulation involves introducing a third person into a two-person dynamic, typically to manipulate the situation. Dr. Ramani Durvasula defines it as a tactic narcissists use to foster competition or division in a relationship. This third party can be anyone, such as a friend, family member, or stranger. It comes in various forms, including constant comparisons where the narcissist says, "Why can't you be more like Alice, who's an excellent listener?" This comparison aims to make you jealous and vie for their attention. Another form is the divide and conquer strategy, where the narcissist fuels jealousy or mistrust between you and another person, like your mentioned best friend. They share negative information about both parties, effectively playing both sides and causing conflict. 2. Narcissists constantly play the victim. Narcissists struggle with self-reflection and admitting mistakes due to their aversion to accountability, as noted by Dr. Ramani Durvasula. In professional settings, they might blame others, like citing your occasional lateness for their missed work goals to avoid responsibility. In romantic relationships, this tactic intensifies. Dr. Durvasula explains that narcissists deflect blame onto you, even when it's clear they're at fault. This strategy aims to induce guilt and keep you on the defensive. 3. Narcissists make you feel like you're losing your sanity. Gaslighting, a gradual and long-term strategy, is described by Dr. Robin Stern as a damaging dance where the gaslighter chips away at your sense of reality. They start with minor denials and progress to more significant manipulations, eroding your trust in your perceptions. Gaslighters employ specific phrases to manipulate victims, like justifying hurtful actions with, "I did it because I love you," causing doubt in feelings. "You're too sensitive," dismisses emotions, and "nobody has ever done for you what I have," fosters dependency. 4. Narcissists project their insecurities on you. Narcissists harbor deep insecurities, such as feeling unlovable, inadequate, and worthless. They struggle to manage these emotions constructively due to limited emotional intelligence. To protect their emotional stability, narcissists employ projection. Instead of confronting their negative feelings, they attribute them to others, deflecting responsibility. For instance, when they cheat and feel it contradicts their ideal self-image, they accuse their partner of cheating to shift blame, often saying, "I know you're cheating on me. Admit it." It is a classic form of projection. Hello viewers, did you know 80% of you haven't subscribed? If you find this video helpful, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Your support means a lot. Now let's continue. 5. Narcissists intentionally avoid intimacy. Intimacy avoidance, also known as intimacy anorexia, coined by Dr. Douglas Weiss, occurs when one partner deliberately withholds emotional, spiritual, and sexual intimacy. This behavior is akin to emotional distancing, which can be frustrating and hurtful. Dr. Weiss links intimacy anorexia to narcissistic relationships, suggesting both are rooted in attachment issues. Narcissists often have insecure attachment styles due to inadequate emotional connections in their early life, leading to a constant need for validation and control in adult relationships. Healthy intimacy eludes them. 6. Narcissists bait you into reacting negatively. Imagine you're dealing with a narcissist, whether it's a friend, family member, or partner. These people have a knack for getting under your skin, and one of their favorite moves is baiting. Baiting is when they say or do something specifically to trigger you into reacting negatively. For example, if they know you're sensitive about your appearance, they might slyly comment, "You're going out looking like that?" Experts in psychology tell us that narcissists feed off your emotional reactions. It's like their energy source. It's like a win for them when you get upset, angry, or self-conscious. They love the drama, and it makes them feel superior. But it doesn't stop there. Narcissists can use that against you when you react negatively. They might twist the situation to make you look like the unreasonable one, and they get to play the victim. 7. Narcissists give you false hopes by future faking. Suppose you're in a relationship or dealing with a narcissist, and they start promising you many beautiful things in the future. They make grand plans like taking you on a dream vacation or buying you luxurious things, but the truth is, they won't stick to their promises. Dr. Ramani Durvasula has spoken about narcissistic behavior extensively. She explains that narcissists often use tactics like future faking to keep their victims hooked and invested in the relationship. They create a kind of emotional roller coaster where you always chase those promises and hope for a better future that never comes. 8. Narcissists will employ intermittent reinforcement. Think of it as a slot machine. You know how you don't win every time you pull the lever, but when you do, it feels great? Narcissists use intermittent reinforcement by giving you those wins at unpredictable times. They might be nice, show empathy, or act like they care when they sense you're pulling away from them. Psychologists have found that this intermittent reinforcement affects your brain. When you get that occasional kindness from the narcissist, your brain's reward center lights up, releasing dopamine. Dopamine is like your brain's feel-good juice, making you happy and rewarded. Over time, this whole cycle can turn into an addiction. You become hooked on the feeling you get when the narcissist is nice to you, even though it's rare. 9. Narcissists mirror your emotions. Imagine you have a friend or a partner who's a narcissist. They're experts at watching you closely, like a detective trying to figure you out. They'll pay attention to what you like, what you don't, your fears, your dreams, everything that makes you tick. Once they get this information, they wear a mask that perfectly matches your personality. It's like an emotional dress-up. Dr. Ramani Durvasula explains that narcissists use mirroring as a manipulation tactic. They make you feel like they get you by pretending to be just like you. You might feel understood, valued, and heard. They say, "Hey, we're in the same boat." Dr. Craig Malkin even coined the term narcissistic empathy. It's when narcissists act like they care about your feelings, but in reality, it's just a tool for manipulation. They're not genuinely empathizing with you. They're using your emotions to their advantage. 10. Narcissists employ emotional withholding. Emotional withholding relates to the term breadcrumbing, a manipulative game narcissists play. Suppose a narcissist offers you undivided attention and flattery, making you feel floating in the air. But when it's time to commit or make plans, they vanish. They're teasing you with a carrot you can never quite reach, leaving you frustrated and hurt. It gives narcissists a sense of power and control, a thrill from knowing you're always chasing after them, craving more. But it leaves you feeling helpless, lowers your self-esteem, and brings loneliness because you're in a false hope and letdown cycle. Dealing with narcissists can be a real emotional roller coaster, and it's crucial to recognize the tactics they use to manipulate your feelings. By understanding these tactics, you will know how to protect yourself and maintain your emotional well-being when dealing with narcissists. Remember, setting boundaries, seeking support from friends and professionals, and prioritizing your mental health are all essential steps in navigating these challenging relationships. Stay informed and remember that you deserve healthy, respectful relationships that uplift rather than undermine your emotions. If you found value in this video, I encourage you to support us by hitting that like button, subscribing for more compelling content, and don't miss the opportunity to explore another engaging video right here.